Hello, welcome to my other Minecraft video. I only have one other one, so yeah, enjoy this one. It's a 3x3 flush, seamless, bitch ass, kicking, hype ass looking, awesome ass staircase that's seamless and flush. And it's pretty slow, but I can probably make it quicker. I'm in the process of doing that. Thing took me a while to make. It was a bitch, not gonna even lie. Lots of glitches, lots of issues recording. And I'm actually gonna keep my last video that I posted so that you guys can laugh at the humor of my humor, because I'm humorous. And you guys can enjoy that. Now here is it working in perfect form. Closes very smoothly, so anyone who says a creeper is coming, close your door, can go ahead and fuck off because you suck. And here's the redstone behind it. As you can tell, it's kind of... There's an attempt at it being compact, but it is not. Sorry, it's not really that compact, but it is. It's still like decently small. Anyway, yeah, it's basically two mechanisms put together, and the majority of it is seriously just for the last row. And Codecrafted actually made a design too, and I gave him some shit last video for that, which I kind of shouldn't have, but I did, so I'm sorry. Anyway. It's pretty fun to watch when it decides to work. I guess it's not doing anything now. Here, I'll show it closing in a minute. There you go. Open. It does some like spazzy stuff just because that's the way I wired it. So yeah, this room's just to show you that you can have a room down there also. So that would be good. So what happens is there's these two pistons keeping up everything, and of course there's minecarts. I did use minecarts. The only way to do it. Oh, that sunset looks nice. Anyway, the door opens pretty quickly if you really were in danger, so you could get through. Like you could, I don't know if you can enter then, but you could enter in a minute. Like right now you could enter. Anyway, it's very fast. It's the first of its kind, definitely. It's perfected, and you know my motto, if it ain't seamless, it ain't shit. This clearly follows that, because I've spent hours and hours and hours making this seamless. And as you can see, this minecart glitched itself so that it's powered on, and it does that. Cover that up. Normally the minecart's actually stuck on both tracks, which keeps this in a permanent state of power until you touch the lever. But I glitched it here, so I'll show you that again right here. Now, I am working on the speed. It is slow. Oh yeah, and if anybody knows of a good like sound capturing recorder, that'd be cool, cause mine doesn't do that for ya. No. So this is the door. It's like kind of like Headshot Zealot's door. I love that thing. Good job, Headshot Zealot. It's pretty kick-ass. Anyway, there's some stuff here. This bottom part, this last layer down here, is just for the 4-piston extender at the end. You have to power it with like 10 different things. And an earlier version over here. And the quad piston extender uses this feature I kind of came up with, I think. I'm not sure. I don't really care to check though. Oops. Anyway, it's kind of an off and then pulse kind of thing. And it's quick enough that it pulls the previous piston with it. So with this you could make like pretty cool things, I think. So go ahead and use this if you want. Download this world if I decide to put a thing in the description. But I think you can understand what's going on. It's just a monostable circuit attached to a thing. Fucking bats. And for the minecarts, it's just this. There's a specific like pulse that it requires to get it perfectly. And I think it was this, with more or less delay. See, as soon as it touches, it moves back, which is bad. So I actually have it perfect on the real machine, which is up there. Here's a try that didn't work. When it depowers, it stays up, so it's not going to work for my uses. So this is my staircase. I bid you all farewell. Thanks for looking at my video. Clearly I am far better than anyone else at Redstone, so, you know, I'm just, you know, better, cooler, probably more handsome.